When most people hear HTML, they think of websites, online stores, blogs, or even landing pages. But something interesting has happened in automation. A lot of the interfaces used in modern factories are quietly becoming web-based. HMIs, dashboards, production monitoring systems, even digital twins often run inside a browser. And that raises a question I didn't appreciate at first. If the machine logic lives in the controller, who creates everything the operator sees? The PLC decides what should happen. Start the monitor, stop the conveyor, raise an alarm, count products. But the PLC doesn't decide how that information appears on the screen. That's a completely different job. And this is where HTML quietly enters automation engineers' toolbox. Imagine stripping away every color, animation, and interaction from modern HMI. What's left? A machine name, a status, buttons, alarm messages, production numbers. That structure is HTML. HTML is not the behavior of the machine, it's the skeleton of the interface. This is the part that surprised me when I first started thinking about web-based automation interfaces. It looked terrible. No colors, no layout, no animation, no machine logic. But if you look closely, we already have the same information that exists on many real operator panels. Machine name, status, controls, alarm state, counter. We haven't built a website. We've built the first draft of Human Machine Interface, or HMI. Look at a real industrial HMI. Then look at our plain HTML page. The difference is not the information. The difference is in the presentation. This is why I stopped thinking of HTML as a web development skill. I started thinking of it as an interface engineering skill. HTML is only the beginning. CSS makes the interface readable. JavaScript makes it interactive. Together they become HMIs, dashboards, and eventually digital twins. So when someone says, why should an automation engineer learn HTML? I don't hear, why learn web development? I hear, why learn how to build the visual layer of a modern automation system? The important thing is that we didn't start with animations. We didn't start with fancy graphics. We started with structure. That's how engineering actually works. First, make the information exist, then make it usable, then make it beautiful. Right now, our interface has the right information, but honestly, no operator would want to use it. The buttons don't stand out. The alarms don't attract attention. The layout doesn't guide the eye. In the next video, we'll take this plain HTML skeleton and ask a more interesting question. What makes an industrial interface feel like a real HMI instead of a web page?